I can't focus on what needs to get done. I'm on notice, open digital run. You think I'm tepid?
Hi guys, it's me Aleksandra and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to set up my weekly spread for the next week with some larger hanging lanterns and branches, which got me inspired by my previous video, which is plan with me for September. And if you haven't saw that one, please check it out over here. If you want to see how I made this weekly spread, then please keep watching. Okay, let's start with a pencil sketch first. In this case, because I want to have bigger drawings, I need to make a sketch so I don't mess up the whole layout. I don't have any photo reference and I'm just drawing as I go without any special plan. As you can see, I added 3 big lanterns and 2 branches that are going to fill the top part of this weekly. After the initial sketch, I'm using my 0.5 fineliner and I'm adding a basic outline for these lanterns, which I'm going to fill in with my thick brush pen. But be careful, if you're using a brush pen for this purpose, you need to use the correct angle when you're working with it, unless you're okay with a ruined brush pen. So just a heads up. After the brush pen, I'm using a fine liner again to fill in the gaps that are left, and then I'm grabbing my ruler and I'm making some diagonal lines to make some details for the glass part of the lantern. And I'm positioning the ruler a couple of times for each line so I can make them look bolder. And again, I'm filling in the gaps that are left, and when I'm done with that, I'm creating a top part for each lantern. Here I'm just connecting the top edges and I'm making a tiny top square for the hook part, and I'm just shading all in. When that's completed, I'm filling in the top space with 2 branch drawings, and here I'm making some random leaf arrangement where some of them are straight, angled, some of them are overlapped to add some dimension. So nothing special, just go with it, draw whatever you want, however you want it, just make it look as good as possible. For shading, I'm making some quick strokes at the top and the bottom of each leaf, and when that's complete, I'm adding some texture to make them look more realistic. But if you don't want that, you can skip that part and just leave them shaded in. For the final touch, I'm making some random quick strokes to shade in the lanterns, and I'm just fixing some parts that are left. And now I'm onto the weekly columns. Here I divided the space so I can have columns for this week. I'm merging the weekend in one column because I don't really use it as much. And here I wanted to somehow incorporate the columns into the drawings, and I'm just connecting the lines with the bottom part of the decorative elements. And now I'm erasing my pencil sketch so I can have the clear look to see if anything needs to be fixed. And when I done that, I saw that I'm missing something in these lanterns, which are the inner top and bottom and other two sides that are not really visible, but I'm adding them first with a pencil, and then I'm using a fine liner with some strokes that are barely touching the paper, just to add some shadow and dimension. And the final touch will be the days of the week, which I'm writing in some basic lowercase style, which is kind of my good handwriting, and the numbers which are a bit bolder to stand out more, and that's it. Okay guys, this is the finished result, and I honestly love how it looks with all of these bigger and bolder drawings of hanging lanterns and branches and more minimal lettering. I really wish it's possible to make every weekly spread like this, but sometimes I just need more space to organize stuff, sometimes I don't, and then I make something like this. If you like it, please let me know down in the comments and hit that like button, because why not, come on. And if you think it sucked, thumbs down, it's still okay. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
But that's not what I wanna do now. And I'm not tryna be with you now, But I could be a crush, like feel you for a rush, like hoping you text me so I could